So you record these two. Is there somewhere we can
move a
watch?
table right
Yeah,
underneath
YouTube.
that window right there.
Hemet NPSC Sunday.
Do, okay.
Public on YouTube all the time.
Cool.
Yes, to watch these, type up Hemet NPSC Sunday. That's how you watch these videos public on YouTube, where I always post them. I guess we're starting a little late today. Apologies for the delay. Good morning, Michelle.
Morning, James.
Awesome. Before the work comp guy? Before the work comp guy, tell you yeah, well, they have work comp guys before then. Yeah. Yeah. You know, like their community service guys in the morning, before they had them, huh? So I'm used to it.
I want to see what you put up there.
Hemet NPSC Sunday on YouTube.
Hemet NPSC on YouTube. Does it have, I'm just curious, do you do like any graphics on the going into it, on the intro, or is it just
No,
boom,
just
right there?
pretty much just recording it like this.
Okay, okay. Because I'm thinking about starting to do something online for my Urantia book studies group. Are you getting many listeners?
I've got 18,000 subscribers, or sorry, not 18,000, 18 subscribers so far. As soon as I get it up to 50, then I can do live streams. Yeah, YouTube limitations on their own, but at the same time, all I really do is just post it up there.
Yeah, it's cool. So do you download it from your phone so your phone doesn't get overloaded, or?
Oh, no. So what I do is I basically record the video and that on camera and then upload it to YouTube, and then after it's fully uploaded on YouTube, I may delete it in case my phone needs extra storage.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. Okay, cool. Thanks, James.
No problem. I got it.
There I am. Good morning. We're running a little bit behind schedule, so bear with us, and we'll get things underway in a few minutes. You could all silence your phones and get ready for service. Whatever comes back. Good morning and welcome to New Path Spiritual Center. You found your way here exactly as you were meant to. As we gather today, we honor the many paths that bring us together and the one presence that unites us all. May this service uplift your spirit and support you on your unfolding journey. Take a breath, settle in, and let this time be just for you.
Give out, I let love, I let go, I release, and I know I forgive, I receive. I can feel, I believe, I am healed, I am whole, I release, I know. Breathe. No need to push, no need to try, no need to worry or question why. Surrender, let go, release, and know. Breathe. I let
get it on first, and then I'll tell you how to turn it on.
Any directions? Is it on? I'm an anti-millennial, I don't usually work with these kinds of things, but I'm doing it for you guys today. So you're so welcome.
How's that? That's better. Okay, there you go. Alright, this song is about community and togetherness and just bringing ourselves up when we feel low. So, as together, if you like. Yeah. We broke our paradise, don't be mad. Let the force in the soul. Oh, tonight. When you're, don't give up, even when I will fly. I will fly. When you're low, I'll leave you. Futures go. Don't look back, even when I love. When you're low, I'll be you home, take you back where you're from tonight. When you're low, I'll lead you home to take you back to where you're from tonight. I'll lead you home tonight. When you're low, I'll lead you home to take you back to where you're from tonight. Take you back where you're from. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Now we're going to learn how to turn this off. Love you guys.
heard a story on Classical California. That's a classical music station out of LA and San Francisco. Anyway, because I found a couple of jokes, but of course I forgot them, so I'm going to tell you this instead. Georg Handel, who was, I believe, Austrian-British composer, was accompanying a tenor singer on harpsichord, and the tenor didn't like how he was accompanying him. So he told him, if you don't follow me better, I'm going to jump on your harpsichord and break it. And Handel said, okay, can you tell me when you're going to do that so I can advertise it? Because I'm sure people would more people would come to see you do that than to hear you sing. But isn't that great? I mean, how many people are the life of the party after they get home? That's me. And I go, oh, I should have said it. I could have said it. That's how it goes. The title of my talk this morning is Beyond Good Vibes Only, Navigating Toxic Positivity and Spiritual Bypass. Have you ever heard of toxic positivity and spiritual bypass?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I think we can probably all agree, no matter what side of the aisle we're on, that the events in our world today are hard to watch. But I think that we're called to find authenticity in the messiness of human experience that we're having right now. Because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Ernest Holmes, the founder of religious science, emphasized using positive thought to shift perspective rather than denying reality, a concept that is often turned into toxic positivity or spiritual bypass. He taught that one should acknowledge challenges, then redirect them to a higher divine perspective to restore balance. While Holmes advocated for positive thinking to change one's life, his philosophy emphasizes that spirit works through us, requiring active engagement on our part with life rather than pretending that everything is okay. One of the worst effects of these kinds of times is what is sometimes called the good vibes only trap. I'm sure you've experienced what I'm talking about. Hearing or even saying phrases like, everything happens for a reason, or positive vibes only, or look on the bright side, and others that we'll look at. One sign that these phrases are troubling is if you have ever felt wrong for feeling afraid, sad, or fearful. Those feelings are normal and should not be shoved aside. Spiritual bypass is the idea that all spiritual and mental work is about feeling good. That's a misrepresentation of Holmes' work, which advocates facing, not avoiding difficult emotions and situations. Spiritual bypass is what is known as premature transcendence. It's trying to rise above the problems before we actually dealt with them. In other words, it can be said to be using the divine to escape the difficult. Sometimes we use meditation or prayer not to connect with ourselves, but to escape our bodies. If you find yourself meditating specifically so you don't have to feel anger or other negative feelings, you're not meditating, you're bypassing. True meditation involves bringing negative feelings into the silence and looking at them with curiosity. Here are 3 examples of how bypassing might show up and what is actually happening. The first is the non-attachment trap. Someone ignores their grief or after a loss by saying, I'm practicing non-attachment. Everything is impermanent anyway. They're using Buddhist or other philosophical concepts to numb their heart. Or maybe you've seen this one, the high vibration shield. This is when someone refuses to discuss social injustice or even personal conflict because it's of a low vibration or it has negative energy around it. This is using energy work as a wall to avoid accountability and empathy. Or this one, forgiveness as a Band-Aid. Forgiving someone immediately to be the bigger person before processing the anger or setting boundaries. The truth is that forgiveness without boundaries is just self-abandonment. You're not taking your feelings and needs into consideration. Now let's look at toxic positivity. Toxic positivity is an excessive and ineffective overgeneralization of a happy, optimistic state across all situations, which results in denial, minimization, and invalidation of the authentic human emotional experience. This is when be happy becomes a command rather than a state of being. Holmes advised dismissing thoughts only after recognizing them, then adopting a positive, constructive approach. He warned against becoming doubly burdened by taking on too much responsibility or ignoring one's own limitations, suggesting a balance between spiritual ideals and emotional reality. It's easy to recognize signs of toxic positivity. There we go. Positive toxicity. Feeling guilty for feeling sad, mad, or any other negative feeling. Hiding or masking your true feelings to fit in. Dismissing others' problems with platitudes, trite or stale remarks. Here are some examples of remarks. Have you ever heard or said any of them yourself? I know I certainly have. I'm guilty of that and have used them on some occasions. Raise your hand if you've ever heard or perhaps said these. Everything happens for a reason. This implies a hidden purpose that may not exist for the sufferer. How about, time heals all wounds? Sometimes I've said that to myself. Another one I said is, time wounds all heals. That's been helpful after a breakup. It could be worse. If you say that to yourself, that may be how you deal with it, but it's not cool to say it to somebody else because that minimizes the current struggles they may be having. This too shall pass. Yeah. This is trite and thoughtlessly used. It's a way to offer solace in complex situations. It is what it is. This phrase is often used to end a conversation and accept defeat. Nobody's perfect. Oh yeah, I said that one. A self-evident truth that provides little actual insight. And these are my favorites. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or, God will never give you more than you can handle. Yeah. Yep. These are common claims, but may not be true for everyone. I recently overheard someone telling a friend they had lost their job. The friend said to them, "The universe has a better plan. Just trust the process." Well, it might be true eventually. In that moment, it ignores the person's very real feelings of being scared, frustrated, or worried about paying their rent and other expenses. It replaces empathy with a spiritual solution that that person isn't ready for. Now, I'm not saying that these phrases are inherently bad, but I think they're used as thoughtless, knee-jerk reactions. But let's look at 4 reasons why we may use these inauthentic, sometimes hurtful tools of spiritual bypass and toxic positivity. First, we may find ourselves resorting to platitudes because they're easy to remember and provide a safe, non-controversial response when we don't know what else to say. But these remarks or statements have been used too often to be inspiring or even thoughtful. Second, sometimes we reach for toxic positivity and spiritual bypass as a defense mechanism to avoid the discomfort of messy human emotions like grief, anger, and fear. Third, we may use them due to social pressure. The social media culture uses hashtags like hashtag stay positive to make everything seem all right. And then the wellness industry wants us to buy into these quick fixes over genuine healing, so it makes money. The final reason I'll share for why we use these is because of the ego factor. Spiritual bypassing can, ironically, fuel the ego, allowing us to feel above the human struggle or more awakened than the person next to us. But here's why spiritual bypass and toxic positivity are harmful and in some cases even dangerous. For ourselves, they lead to stunted growth. That is, they limit our spiritual maturity. Bypassing skips the deeper wrestling required for our real spiritual growth. We cannot heal what we refuse to feel. In our relationships with others, they can cause gaslighting and invalidation. When we tell someone to look on the bright side during a crisis, we are effectively telling them their feelings aren't warranted and shaming them for their feelings. When we practice toxic positivity and spiritual bypass, we can easily cause harm in organizations when we sweep serious issues under the rug, including abuse and systemic injustice, labeled just by labeling them negative. If the foregoing reasons aren't enough to convince you to be highly aware of these coping mechanisms, here are 3 more consequences that are likely to come from using spiritual bypass and toxic positivity. Suppressed emotions, which eventually manifest with physical symptoms or explosive outbursts later. People stop sharing their truth with you because they don't feel safe being messy around you. And you begin to believe that if you aren't happy, you are failing in your spiritual growth. The solution is simple, but it may not be easy. It is this: stand for and move forward authentically. To accomplish this, we need to seek empathy over positivity. Replace phrases like, it could be worse, or with, that sounds really hard. I'm here for you. Or even, I'm sorry to hear that. Rethink how you approach emotional experiences. I suggest we attempt to practice emotional agility, the ability to experience a full range of emotions while remaining aligned with our values. Seek embodied faith in the practice of it. By this I mean shift floating away from the world to be deeply grounded in it. The bottom line is that we need to practice real peace, not pretend peace. True spirituality isn't about being happy all the time. It's about having the capacity to sit with the truth, however uncomfortable that may be. Keep in mind, we can only sit with the pain of others to the extent which we can do the same for ourselves. Here are some ways to check for and correct spiritual bypass and toxic positivity. For yourself, do a safety check. Ask yourself, which emotions do I feel guilty for having? Such as, do I feel unspiritual if I'm angry? Do a hiding check. Ask yourself, am I using my spiritual practices, meditation, prayer, or affirmations to actually heal or just numb the discomfort of my daily life? Or try this exercise. Can I finish this sentence? I am a deeply spiritual person, and right now I feel, and then you name the negative emotion. In relationships, try the fixer reflection. Ask yourself, when someone shares a struggle with me, is my first instinct to offer a solution or a blessing so that I can stop feeling uncomfortable? Here's a validation test. How can I change my language this week to validate someone's pain without trying to find the silver lining for them? Or do an honesty audit. Who in my life do I feel safe being unpolished or negative around? How can I cultivate more of that relationship and more like it? If you're having challenges in your life, don't numb yourself with pithy affirmations. Give yourself empathy and acknowledge that you're doing your best in a challenging time. When a friend comes to you in pain, resist the urge to fix them with a platitude. Give them empathy. Validate the feeling behind what they're telling you. And give them the rarest gift we have to offer. Permission to not be okay. Because you know what? It's okay to not be okay. I'd like you to accept this challenge. Stop trying to be positive and be present. Next time you feel a heavy emotion, anger, doubt, grief, or fear, resist the urge to spiritualize it away. Don't reach for a mantra to drown it out. Instead, pull up a chair for it and ask what it can teach you. I also urge you to commit to being a community that values truth over comfort and integration over transcendence. Because it is only when we stop bypassing our humanity that we truly find our divinity. I will leave you with these thoughts. We live in a society that asks us to curb our joy and hide our scars. But real spiritual maturity is not about how high we can climb into the light. It's about how much of our own shadows we can bring into the light and hold with compassion. And finally, please keep in mind that Spirit can only do for us what it can do through us, which requires us to authentically and compassionately engage with our nation and the world to bring about the peace and love we so desire. Thank you very much. Now let's turn within and take that to prayer. I recognize and know that there is one mind, one creator. The animator that is in all, as all. I am a microcosm of this macrocosm. I am a drop of seawater in this ocean. While I am not all that it is all that I am. And what is true for me is true for everyone, with no exceptions. I trust that everyone here continues their spiritual growth by recognizing that everything they experience is part of who they are. That every feeling, every emotion that leads to their spiritual growth and maturity is to be accepted as spiritual gifts during this human existence that they are having. If fear and doubt rage in their minds, being silent about them will not help. Instead, they face them and replace them with active living, new ideas that remind them of the power within. I see each person here accepting their call to work toward world peace and love, not just see it as a task for others or as an intellectual exercise. And I give great high thanks for recognizing the spiritual truth of human emotions. I release my word gently into the action of the law, knowing that it is already done and cannot be returned to me void. I let this be, and together we say, and so it is. I give and receive freely and generously, with an open heart and an open mind. The universe responds to me in kind. I know that my beloved community is richly blessed, and so it is.
Gratitude to the rising, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful.
I just want to take a moment to personally really appreciate that message. And just fully come into gratitude about it. Because that's what my business is about. I'm called Shattered Stigma Shamanic. And I take people into the wilderness with God. We stomp it out. We drum it out. It's free to have feelings there. No one can stop us. And then we go learn peace and love and rituals. So I really appreciate that. Made me feel really seen. All right. Y'all know Whitney, right? I'm gonna need your help on this one, guys. Get lively, get your hands moving, get your bodies moving. Okay, 'cause we're bringing in some higher love. Yes. Think about it, there must be high love down in the heart, the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, look inside mine. Can we start over, guys? I messed the whole thing up. I messed the whole thing up and I don't like it. We'll start it over. No, I'm not.
She was way ahead of the song.
Whatever comes through me when I do this is though, so.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Think about it. No. Think about it. We must be high enough. Down in the heart, hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, I'll look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what's there? We walk by, try to see, falling. What could be? Bring me your higher love. Bring me your higher love. Yeah, yeah. Bring me your higher love. Bring me higher love. I've been dreaming now. I'm wrong. Help me. There we go. Think about it, we must be high enough, down in the hollow, the stars above. Without it, life's just wasted time. Bring me your higher love. Bring me your higher love. Yeah, yeah. Bring me your higher love. It's that higher love we've been dreaming of. Bring me I love you. My shamanic business. We are taking a hike on Tuesday. Let me know if you want to come with.
I give great high thanks for this gathering this morning.
So my best friend always says,
Knowing that we've all learned
darn JOD, always holding me back.
just so grateful, full of gratitude. Oh, she's for this wonderful opportunity. I love coming here. And this morning's affirmation is, I acknowledge what troubles me and others,
I acknowledge what troubles me and others,
so that we can face it and embrace it.
so that we can face it and embrace it.
On the way out to help you remember about toxic positivity.
Be the best you can be, and so it is.
Yes.